He didn't build a billion-dollar company. He didn't invent a life-saving app. But Simon Sinek asked one question, and that question started a movement. Why do you do what you do? That's the idea that transformed how leaders lead, how brands grow, and how individuals find purpose. Today, we're diving into how a quiet, curious thinker went from feeling lost to becoming one of the most powerful voices in leadership, so you can learn not just why he succeeded, but how you can too. Welcome to Rise and Roar, where resilience meets transformation. Subscribe now for stories that ignite growth. Simon wasn't always the start with why guy. In the early 2000s, he was working in advertising and marketing. By all outside accounts, things were going great. But inside, he was crumbling. He'd lost his passion. His energy was gone. He said, "I was ashamed. I was pretending I was happy, but I wasn't." That's when he hit a wall and made a decision. Instead of pushing harder, he stepped back and asked himself the question, why do I do what I do? That moment of reflection wasn't just personal, it became a universal idea. Simon noticed something powerful. Every truly great leader, from Steve Jobs to Martin Luther King Jr., inspired action not by explaining what they did, but by sharing why they did it. So he drew three simple circles on a napkin. 1. Why? The purpose. 2. How? The process. 3. What? The result. This became the Golden Circle, the foundation of his TED Talk in 2009. That talk? It didn't explode overnight, but over time, it resonated deeply, and today, it's one of the most watched TED Talks in history, with over 60 million views. So why did this idea hit so hard? Because we live in a world full of what? What do you do? What's your job title? What's your product? But the real transformation? It starts when you lead with why. Here's the truth. Most people chase outcomes. Leaders, real leaders, chase purpose. Simon's philosophy teaches this. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. And that's not just about business. It's about how you live your life. If you're building a dream, struggling to find direction, or looking to lead in your own space, here's how to start with why in your own life. 1. Ask yourself, what problem breaks your heart? That's usually where your why lives. 2. Stop trying to please everyone. Simon teaches that clarity of purpose repels the wrong people and attracts the right ones. 3. Communicate your why constantly. Whether you're launching a product, starting a podcast, or changing careers, your why should be your North Star. 4. Don't fake it. Authenticity builds trust. Simon isn't loud or flashy, but he's clear, calm, and deeply real. You don't need to perform. Just lead with truth. 5. Play the infinite game. His follow-up book reminds us, life's not about winning, it's about staying in the game with purpose, integrity, and adaptability. Simon's voice isn't viral because it's trendy. It's viral because it cuts through noise with truth. He's coached CEOs, military leaders, teachers, students, and now, maybe you. So here's the real question. What's your why? Not your job, not your goals, but that deep, burning reason you keep showing up, even when it's hard. If you're not sure yet, that's okay. But start asking and start listening. Drop your why in the comments, or tell us the moment you found it. Let's build a tribe that leads with heart. Like this video? Hit subscribe, because we bring you real stories, real takeaways, and the mindset fuel you need to keep rising. Remember, you don't need millions to lead. You just need a reason worth showing up for.